OCO. Now today's video is about the Lumbee or Croatan. Same people, different name. All right. First, we're gonna go into the history, and then we're gonna go into a few images. Y'all ready? Let's get into this. Let's go. Lumbee are a Native American tribe recognized by the state of North Carolina. State recognition. The name Lumbee is derived from the word lumber or lumber river, which winds through Robeson County, North Carolina. The river was named for its extensive lumber trade in the region in early 19th century. The area of North Carolina today called home of the Lumbees is Robeson County. Until 1787, it was part of Bladen County. When North Carolina Governor Matthew Rowan dispatched surveying parties in 1753 to count Indians in the state, the report stated there were no Indians in the county. It's ridiculous. In the first federal census of 1790, the ancestors of Lumbee were amongst those enumerated as free persons of color. Here we go. They always reclassifying the original peoples of the Americas, people of color. Then it's colored, then it's Negro, then it's black, African American. All right, here we go. And in the 1870 census, the first in which Indian was a separate category amongst all Robeson County residents, with surnames since associated as Lumbee were classified as mulatto. See that? Well, anyway, you guys can read further on this. I'm not going to go through this whole website because that's going to take like at least 30 minutes to read all that stuff. Anyway, let's look at some images of the Croatan, or Lumbee, if I'm pronouncing it as Croatan. Croatan and Lumbee. Same thing, same people, different name. Let's go. First, we have William Simmons from Sampson County. Now, he would be classified today as an African American just by how he looks, right? But he is or was a Croatan Indian of the original people of the Americas. All right, here we got Jonathan Goodman. Now, Jonathan, his father was a landowner in Sampson County. And Jonathan, let's take a closer look at Mr. Jonathan. He's classified as being 3/4 Indian and 1/4 white, according to the Pell foreigners who started grouping our people up and then classifying and reclassifying people and then dividing people. But yeah, now we're going to go into another image. Now this is an enhanced image of a Lumbee woman, and she's in a lumber factory. Now, as you can see, look at her hair. Now, she would be classified as a person of color back then when the census were dividing families up and reclassifying people. Now, actually, this image is a enhanced image of this one on this page right here, but it's unclear when you see. It's kind of blurry. Same image, same woman. Right. Go back here. Now, the next image is of Heather Nakai. What do you think she would be classified back then by the Census Bureau, by those foreigners? The lovely Miss Heather. Next image we have is Amy Locklear Hertel. Now, she's an executive director of the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill's American Indian Center. See, American Indian Center. The lovely Heather. Amy. What did I say, Heather? Heather was the other lady. I just associated the word lovely with Heather, and then I'm looking at Amy. Okay, now this young lady is Olivia Jones. She's representing with the feather. Congratulations. She's graduated. I believe this image was from 2018. Next, we have Reggie Brewer. Reggie Brewer. All right, this guy looks like he don't play around. Now, he would be classified as what by the Census Bureau? What do you think? Leave a comment below. What do you think Reggie would be classified by the Census Bureau back then in 1790? Just by his phenotype. Right. Last but not least, we have Whistling Redbird, Miss Ernestine Thompson. She has her choker. Look at that. She got the feather. All right. So these people are Croatan, Lumbee, the original people of North Carolina. All right. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.